On a beautiful Sabbath morning, the adventurers gathered near Bell Tower to ask for a blessing for their ministry. After that, the caravan and the cars set out on their journey. It was a challenge to find the destination, but we did it. The adventurers, full of positive energy, headed to the church. People were surprised to see so many children. We saw a church that had recently been built and was still in the process of being completed. The pastor and the church members in Litlit welcomed us warmly. The coordinator checked the adventurers' order and readiness, asked a few clarifying questions, and then we began the program with words of welcome. The adventurers praised God by playing musical instruments, singing psalms and songs, and involving all the visitors in the service through action songs. This kind of activity helps children express their faith in a joyful and active way. It also builds their confidence and strengthens their sense of belonging to the church community. The church members, in turn, receive a special blessing as they witness the children's enthusiasm and sincere praise. The young servants shared words from the Bible, recited verses, read the scriptures, and told stories about biblical heroes.
Many knows Joshua. Promised 40 days before they reached.
The adventurers gracefully concluded the first part of the program, after which the coordinators warmly shared the mission and purpose of the club. Following a short break, the second part of the worship, the divine service, began, filling the church with a reverent and joyful atmosphere. The Adventurer Club teaches and encourages children to serve God in many meaningful ways, through playing musical instruments, singing together with the congregation, praying sincerely, reading the Word of God, and giving their offerings. Step by step, the children learn that every small act of worship is a precious gift to the Lord, shaping their hearts and helping them grow in faith, kindness, and joyful service. Through the telling of a Bible story, the adventurer shared God's message with all the children who were in the church, as well as those who came in from outside. At the close of the service, the children shared spiritual lessons with the whole church, offering words that would nourish everyone with spiritual bread. After receiving spiritual nourishment, it was time to be filled physically as well. A potluck was organized and delicious food had been prepared. Everyone was excited, and after a heartfelt prayer, the children, followed by the youth and then the adults, joyfully began their meal. Then came one of the most important parts of our project, the outreach. Parents helped bring all the gifts to the church, and food packages were prepared for 8 families in need. Each Adventist group brought presents for the local children, and soon the table was filled with many thoughtful gifts. These presents were lovingly handed out to the children who were near the church and to those who came from the surrounding area. This moment is especially meaningful because, following the example of Jesus Christ, the children learn to give, to serve, and to share. Through this experience, they grow in generosity, compassion, and empathy. they discovered the deep joy that comes not from receiving, but from seeing someone else smile. The families and children who received the early Christmas gifts were truly delighted and thankful. And although our contribution may seem small for a larger church, for this small congregation, it became a powerful blessing.
We very much thank you to all your gifts that you gave the children.
It was also a wonderful testimony for the whole community